There we go. Alright, so we're loading in this time. Obviously, like I said, I joined with no walker, so I'm just going to go hit some cactus real quick. And I need to... Where are we? We are here. Cool. And obviously, I am taking quite a bit of a risk right now going in like this, considering I don't know what I'm running into. But I do see that over in the distance. So that is something we're going to travel towards to at least try to get. Whether or not we make it, you know, a little bit of a trial to see what happens. Jumping in the world naked. We might end up finding some more goodies too. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Cool. Just a freeze. Let's get going. Now we are a little over encumbered. I'm not too concerned with that, to be honest. But as you can see, definitely getting some water in us is going to be something that we're going to be focused on. Plus, just surveying the area every now and again once we stop to regain stamina. Is that water? If so, that'll be the first time we see water. But it could also just be a mirage. Yeah, it's just a mirage, I think. Or white sand. That is also possible. But we also, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we didn't bring our other traveler staff. I did put that away in the walker, so was sort of smart. Now, depending upon how quickly we get to certain places, I might end up trying to build a smaller walker now, but at the same time I don't want to say that because we also might not be able to get enough resources to do it, and I don't want to have to run around to try to find resources in this little wasteland to try to get some stuff done. Obviously we're running towards an oasis right now. I'd like to get closer to that center if we can, but I want to just keep an eye out for anybody else. And I guess this is kind of proof that you don't need to come in with a whole bunch of shit at the same time. Didn't really think of it like that when I did this, but definitely can be taken as that too. We'll just stop real quick again and gain our stamina, do another sweep of the area. It's the only thing I like about using third person for this game. Really not a third person player. I'd much rather just play the game first person. It's just how I enjoy it better, but that's again just a personal preference. So, and we might also, after we grab this, because I see a couple other things over in the distance that we might head towards. I don't want to run into players, or I'd like not to. Obviously I'm not going to be upset if we do, because then it'd be some fun PvP, and you know, we can try out our abilities to kill people. So we'll just kind of try to stay hidden and stay out of the way, but obviously if we get found or we see somebody and they start trying to run us down, we'll just take the best vantage point, because that really does look like a flag of some kind. So, and I'll just bring this mic closer to my face since it sounds like I'm a million miles away. Leave that. and we will just E on up here. Now, I don't exactly know how crazy these servers are right now, because I know some people have been dealing with the restarting. I know there's people that were playing the game initially and then all the servers went down, so we're gonna run towards that little flag. Another little walker remains, I think, in the distance, but it's far enough away I'm not gonna stress myself about it. Heal up real quick. Definitely brought enough of those bandages that I'm not too concerned about all this. Plus, having this much access to cactus, you really can't go wrong. It was kind of, this is definitely a trial, more so than anything, to see whether or not you can just jump into a new area just by yourself and still survive, which it does seem like you can. Oh, what the fuck? What's there? Life Force module. Players that respawn on Walker will receive a benefit stat. Stacking this module increases the potential. But I would like that. We'll drop the ashes and pick this up. Now, I can't tell from this distance whether or not that is a walker, but we're just going to keep our eyes on it, and if it is, we'll just go down and around this area. I don't think it is, but oh yeah, that's definitely a walker remaining over there. Again, not too concerned. I'd rather get to the Oasis to build ourselves another walker before we go crazy and try to get more fragments. Plus, obviously, we get into PvP, I'll probably use the fragments really fast, so that even if I do die, the only thing they're really getting is some beat up armor and half-used traveler staff. So it's kind of my plan. But I know we're almost there running, so this might actually end up being a video just proving that you don't need to start off with a walker even if you travel to a new area. And this does look new. I don't think I've seen one of these yet. Obviously I see the loot bag right there. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll just kind of walk around it. Oh, that's a chest. Huh. Got drag with a harpoon. Loot. Drag with harpoon. Okay, so we need a harpoon, obviously. Yeah, we don't need those. So harpoon's a thing now. Let's go ahead and just heal back up. Obviously, if we get ran into by somebody that has a walker and we're just walking around, this could really turn really bad. But at the same time, I'm kind of confident with my abilities with the staff that I'm not too concerned. And we're at the Oasis at this point in time, or at least the start of the Oasis. We'll probably start here and then work our way down and around and get to the trade station. I'm not sure what that is. Region Grand Valley. Protected ends in... Ownership Deathfall. So somebody has claimed this area at this point. So, which is something that they can do. You can claim areas as your own, so people know that that is quote unquote yours. Not sure how extensive that is to this point in time. Obviously, that's something we touched on earlier, that you can start an area as yours. We'll just swing over there real quick. And get attached, attach there, and drop down. Cool. Alright, so again, I'm not sure how crazy this is about to get. Obviously, we're just kind of jumping into it, but I am going to be keeping my eyes out for anything and everything that is possible to happen here. So what's F3? Oh, build a fiber working station. Gather fiber weave. Okay, so I don't see too much. We'll go ahead and go to O, and I want to just see something. I'm gonna obviously eventually learn just about everything, but I'd like to see what all we can learn. Would like that backpack. Alright, so for right now we'll just leave it be, and I'm going to build ourselves a Firefly Walker real fast. Just do that. And back out. Craft. Craft. Obstructed. I know, kind of going back through the initial game one more time, but upgrades. We'll go ahead and put wings on it too. Walker tools, Walker parts. Well, actually, we can put these wings on it, right? No, these can't be placed on it. We'll place those, that's fine. Fiber weave and fiber weave, correct? Is that where we're at? Yeah, fiber weave. So if we go back up here, hit B again, and actually it's, is that right? No, that was right. Crafting, fiber working station, and ooh, hold on, not fully supported. I know it's a bigger object, so obviously we're gonna have to get it perfect. There it is. Alright, now obviously that's not the smartest thing to put there. There's some wood in there too, so we need more fiber. That ain't no big deal. I do want to grab this wood too, just because it's here. And not taking advantage of the resource just kind of seems stupid. Nope. Let's go back to build. Actually, we're going to crafting and interact. No, tools. No, weapons. Switch that out. Obviously, we need to hop on this bad boy. Oh, we haven't even upgraded to get storage yet, huh? Cargo, we need fiber. So, we need to use this and get somewhere that actually has fiber. I'm not sure where. There's a little bit right there, actually. But I guess the fog of war, whatever you want to call it right now, will help out a little bit, getting ourselves set back up. But I might just build out this walker and see how crazy we can get it, and then send it off fully stocked up with different things. So yeah, that might be something we do. Throw that in there and oops. Get 7 of those bad boys, and then we'll throw our wood in here too, just to save ourselves inventory space, and craft. Oh, and we need more fiber. Alright, let's go grab some more fiber, shall we? Like I said, I don't really want to move too far away from our little walker, but getting a couple pieces of fiber, we shouldn't be going too far. Where are we at? Alright, we're going to go back the other direction because I feel like we can get some water this way. So we'll go ahead and just head into this little area. We might end up running into somebody, but I will take that chance. Plus, we're in a little firefly walker with the initial signal on. So if somebody really is that stressed about a firefly walker, it's pretty sad. So let's just hop off real quick. And we'll go ahead and harvest all this. Oh, almost didn't see that. Alright. Get some more of this. Okay, now let's get back to our walker. It is nice they do tag the walkers on your map, so, and probably once I get the walker set up, we'll go ahead and throw the wings down, that way we don't get seen. buttons to operate this bad boy. Just looking for fiber. There's that some. No, it's not enough to actually make a difference. Just keep going. Trying to find a decent amount, like right there. There we go. Alright, so I'll just... Is that a Rupu? I think so. I'll just tuck our ship right over here, spin it around, and then close the sails. That way, at least we're protected for now. Apparently, we can't close them just yet. It's fine. Just gonna keep our weapon out, because something tells me that what ran across the screen was a Rupu. Ooh, and there's another walker, so that might have been a person actually. Since it's sitting there, I'm gonna leave the walker alone. Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is just telling me people are here. They're not very far along though, judging by where they're at, so. But that also looks like a base, so we might get out of here. Since okay. Heal up real fast. Like I said, I know just from that, I know people are here. Now, where they're at, I can't actually say, but they're definitely here. So, we're just gonna collect some water real fast. Get the rest of these fibers and then get the hell out of here. Maybe get this cactus real quick. Keep an eye on everything, because obviously I knew we were going to eventually find some people, but I kind of had the same idea I did. So let's just keep moving and keep that eye out. That way we don't get snuck up on and caught off guard. Well, seeing Grupu here makes me feel like there is nobody actually here right now, just because of the fact we can actually, the Rupu were actually chasing us, makes me kind of think that these people are not actually online right now, which not too upset about that. Obviously, they're just started out, or they all kind of formed a tribe, but we'll go ahead and just grab ourselves some cactus. And then we'll get the fuck out of here. Oh. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here because it's not worth dying over. Especially when this area is so full of trees readily available. But I feel like just going in further is probably going to end up getting us killed. So... what can we drop? Anything? Improvised bottle, improvised bottle. No, I don't really want to drop those. Okay, let's just go. There's enough stuff that we just got that I'm not stressed about that. And we also can, let's go ahead and build campfire. We need wood. Dude, I don't have wood. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess I dropped it, didn't I? Oh, wait, you know what? No, I didn't drop it. It's all in here. So, let me just... I will... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't put that in there. I can't put that in there. I guess I'm just gonna drop something real quick. Wait, can I craft this? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's craft that real quick. Let's open storage. What are the upgrades? Cargo just needs wood. So, we definitely need to grab the wood out of here. We'll drop that. It's fine. We can pick it back up. Open storage. Upgrades. We need the cargo getting built now. Okay, cool. So, can we split these? Yep, we can. Cool. Put that there. Put the fiber weave there. The fragments... no, put that there definitely though. So, contaminated water. We'll put that in there. That in there. And the traveler staff for now. And actually we want that back out. And the fiber weave. Everything else, that can go in there too. Oops, sorry. That, escape. Let's go to build. Cool. Cook. So we want cactus in here. What is that? Is that bone shards? Ooh, we do have some bone shards. Throw cactus in there. And wood. So, can we throw that in there too? Yeah, let's get that going. Okay. Use this. We'll throw these in there. That there. Okay. And now we're gonna retract these real quick to make ourselves less of a target right now. Come on. Okay. Cool. Now, grab this water, throw water in our inventory, because we desperately need some water going on. Grab a whole bunch of water. We'll just go ahead and do 40. And let's run off here. Actually, we'll use this and we'll just go ahead and get out of here since they have so many people right here. I don't want to get stuck in a big battle with a bunch of people, especially right now when I don't have my actual ship. Although that probably would just end up in us losing more stuff than what we really want to lose. So we'll just get the fuck out of here. And obviously with this little firefly, we are much more concealed. So let's get going. And then we'll just kind of tuck back in this side, and we'll go ahead and just grab some trees around here real fast and get ourselves more established. Just because we can. But you know what? We also need to go to crafting, and we need to get a pickaxe going. Actually, it's construction, isn't it? Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking category. We have one. Oh, I can make it. Simple pickaxe. Okay, so go to inventory. No, not inventory, I'm sorry. Crafting, and we want tools. What do we need? Bone splinters. We only have 6. We need 12. So we need to find some bones somewhere. That's fine. We can do that. Alright, so... And obviously, since we're in an area that is controlled by a bigger tribe, I'm going to be interested to see if they know that we're already here or not, and they're just kind of letting us do our own thing, but I can't be sure about that, so... Let's head back to the ship real fast. Open storage, we'll go to upgrades again. And I just want to try to get all the upgrades completed on this thing real quick. That way we can get ourselves to somewhat of a more comfortable situation. Obviously, we are not going to be the fastest ship out here, nor are we going to be the most agile ship or anything else like that, but at least for right now we can get ourselves functioning and moved up to the point where we won't have to worry about so much. So let's once again go ahead and jump up here, get off real fast, use this. We're going to just store our wood in here too, so we need a couple more of these. We'll just do 10. No, we have 13 queued, that's fine. We'll go ahead and use this, and we're just going to keep moving and grabbing resources as we can go. Obviously, we need to, not grab too terribly much that we run out of space, but enough that we don't have to worry about everything. So. Oh, and we also need to... I'll go ahead and cook. We'll pull out that water, open storage, and we'll throw that there. We'll also throw the gear in here too, considering we can actually upgrade that even further. We'll just put some more in there and open storage, put the water in there and cook again, and we'll put the rest of the water right into our inventory and just cook as much more as we possibly can. Go back to open storage and store the rest of our stuff. So yeah, and then use this again, throw that in there, and throw the wood in there. Okay. Now let's just keep going. And stones I'm not too worried about because we have enough of them. I think we have at least 100, so we should be able to make some tools for the time being up until we can get some more bone splinters. Then we'll be able to make some bone splinter tools, and all that stuff should be sorted out. Oops. Thought we had gotten that one. And now obviously I'm kind of taking advantage of the fact that you can store stuff in here and just using that to my advantage. Obviously you gotta do what you gotta do, so we're just gonna kind of sneak back into this cove real quick, and then I'm kind of gonna implement my own little save device for myself just because of how far we've gotten. I don't want to lose all of this as far as recording is concerned, so we're just gonna pack this bad boy away right here and hop off, run over here and just collect this stuff real fast. I think we kind of just found our little hideout. Can we sneak through here? No. But we most certainly can sneak our walker in there. That's fine. That's safe right there, or at least it should be to a certain degree. And we are going to hit escape real quick and then Control-Alt-Delete, hit Task Manager, pull up everything, go ahead and jump over to here. 51 minutes. I'll let it go for a little bit more. Actually, resume. I gotta piss real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, back. So, that's parked somewhere inconspicuous. Let's go ahead and drop off as much stuff as we can. We'll drop our fragments off. We'll drop the stone off. Actually, we need to build, craft one more tool. We need wooden shafts. So, open storage again, wooden shafts, inventory. Oops, I'm sorry. Still hitting the wrong buttons. Cool. Okay. Now we can go back to open structure. We'll throw that in there. We'll definitely throw that in there. Actually, we will switch this out with this, and that will be all good, and we should be okay with that. Now we can go ahead and kind of just collect some resources around here without having to worry too much about anybody. I just kind of want to stick to not necessarily the shadows, but at the same time it can be perceived as that. I just want to try to harvest as many materials as we possibly can real quick, and then kind of just move out from here. Oh, there it is. The axe finally broke. And we'll just keep trying to find more places like this. Like, obviously this would be a good place to back your walker up in to hide. And then obviously the spot I kind of have mine in right now is, well, I'd say it's a little better than this, considering it's all the way back there. Definitely something you want to keep an eye out on is you want to try to hold on to as much stuff as you possibly can. What are we? Craft better tools and walkers. Getting different kind of wood, is that what's going on here? Yeah. Well, we might skip that. Redwood, redwood, redwood. What's up with this redwood, man? Can I use it for the same thing? Wood. Material is the focus of craft better. I don't know. I don't know if this is like we have to use different stuff right now. I don't know. Might just run away from this real quick since it's redwood, redwood, redwood. That redwood too. Yeah, it is. Well, that was. Oh, there's a redwood tree. Alright, so the fog of war is gone, so our ability to hide in plain sight is kind of out of here. Again, just going to keep an eye on that area over there since we did see all those people. Or, excuse me, we didn't see people. We saw a bunch of walkers. We just want to keep an eye on that area. That way, if we just see a bunch of walkers come out, we can try to get out of the way and just, you know, go hide. But like I said, for me in this game, the majority of the stuff that you have to do is really just kind of, you want to get fragments, and once you get the fragments and learn all the knowledge, you really, at that point in time, it's really just grinding, you know. So, we'll just try to evade those people over there, and I'm going to grab the walker, and we're going to move out that way, since obviously the quote-unquote redwood, we really can't do anything with right now, so it is kind of just taking up space in our inventory. Obviously, it's nice to know that we know where redwood is, so if we need to come back over here and get some, it's not gonna, you know, hurt us too bad. We know where it is. I can kind of make a little mental note as to where this is in correlation with everything else on the map. So, and then we definitely have a little quote-unquote drop ship to go harvest it and fill it all back up. Cool. Alright, so let's just harvest this real quick again. And I want to try to get back over to where we found all those ships. Never mind. I was going to go try to get some more fiber, but I feel like that's being a little too greedy, and we're gonna end up getting killed. So I'd much rather just err on the side of caution where that's concerned, and just go ahead and upgrade what I can, if I can, and then move to the next area. So oh, that's right, we can actually store most of this in here, and we don't even have to be bothered with it on our actual inventory. Cool. That's so convenient and useful. It really, really is. Then obviously getting out of here is going to be a little challenge, but now we're out. We'll try to navigate our way just somewhere where there's not a whole bunch of ships just parked. It's not exactly the safest thing to do, and because I've also, at this point in time, I really feel like we're less of a target, so to speak, just because of the fact that, you know, we're just a slow ship and we're just cruising around, not bothering nobody. So, but again, that's kind of to each tribe their own idea or ideals right there that are gonna adjust whether or not we get left the fuck alone or not. Because obviously there's definitely people out there that are gonna fuck with everybody, and it doesn't matter how much or how little stuff you have something that's enough for them to bother you. So, you know, you either have to accommodate that factor or prepare yourself for a fight, you know. And obviously for us, I'll put up a fight if it's worth winning, but if it's not worth winning and dying and then losing everything when we can just give up like fragments real quick, it depends on the situation. Because like I said a couple of streams and recordings ago, I am quite stubborn, so I don't really like just giving up and being like, yeah, you can take my stuff. But, you know, it really just depends, because I don't know how much people can break right now, because I know for some stuff you have to have certain level of items or like fire arrows or something like that to break into hulls for ships, but I don't think the Firefly Walker has a quote-unquote hull. I just think it has storage and anybody can just break into it. And I could be wrong, so somebody out there that's watching will probably have to adjust that statement, but you know, hopefully after the fiber is done getting crafted, we should be able to get this last production challenge done, and we can go ahead and get that little bonus for us. So just also checking the nook and crannies too, because I know I can use them. Obviously that means other people can use them too. So we'll park the ship real quick right here in this little valley. I want to just get somewhat in here so that be a little bit more safe. Okay, that'll work for now. And just pop out real quick and grab some more fibers. I know playing it safe isn't exactly what everybody wants to see, but I am kind of also making other videos for people. This is definitely going to be one that's going to be showcasing the fact you can kind of be sneaky and pop back into a world where you have pretty much nothing and you're just running around trying to start yourself back off, either after you get raided or you know, crash and have to deal with restarting due to then becoming raided anyway. So, you know, this is one of those videos for people out there. Plus, at the same time, for the stream side of it, we are getting ourselves a extra vehicle. Plus, I do know, obviously, now that we did not complete the challenges, so the quote-unquote tutorial is definitely still going. And with that, right there, we actually can head back to our ship and get the next level of controls for the walkers, which is something we are looking towards getting, so that is nice. And maybe we can get the fiber weaving done too at the same time. Knock two birds that will run stone as I run right past my walker. As you can see how nicely camouflaged that is. Okay, let's throw that up there and we'll just finish that off. Obviously we only got one more, so just sit here and wait. Bam. Alright.
In times of danger, the flotilla comes apart and sails away in all directions. It gathers again near the frozen strait, before it carries us all across the sea.
Okay, just wanted to be quiet real quick while the old guy talks. Craft and equip fiber arm wraps, fiber head wraps. Well, we do know how to do that, so we'll go ahead and craft those real quick. What do we need for them? Fiber. Oh, we just need to craft and equip fiber shirt and trousers.
Prepare the cactus fruit into a powder and place it under your tongue. You will see visions of ancient wisdom.
Oh, duh, you need wood to power that. That is definitely one thing I like about the ability to be in this area. You can just kind of get stuff done. Oh. So, since we already made this, we might as well make it again and just finish off these quests, getting those done real fast. And then just keep an eye out for anybody out there that's gonna try to fuck with us.
We had no choice but to live as nomads. Our tribe chased the sparse rainfall wherever it fell. We clung to life because we never stopped walking.
Now, I do think at this point, this is where we can just grab our walker and, you know, just use it. But I think what I want to do instead is build a second hanging walker, just since we're already doing this and we already have one. I just want to try to find some bone splints real fast, since it shouldn't be too terribly hard to find them. At least I wouldn't imagine it is. Obviously I could be wrong, and we are heading into terrain that we have absolutely no fucking clue what we're doing, which is fine too. So but since we're here, what the fuck? Why not? Alright, and we'll just keep going. Like I said, I don't know where we are, nor can we completely see what we're doing. So, oh, I know what that is though. I can see that even in the distance. So, and you know, we might get lucky and find some bone splints just kind of hanging out, which would be really cool and nice. But we will just kind of keep our eye out. Let's go. If I'm not mistaken, I think bone fragments are also a, I don't want to say tree, but they are something that does pop out of the ground. So, yeah. But we definitely know where to come to get trees. I definitely want to go get those bone fragments too. And we'll just put this away for now, since we need those bone fragments. Go there, since that's obviously open. And us not having our wings on, I mean, I know it does make us a little slower, but it definitely makes me feel a little safer at the same time. Oh, and I think that right there is actually one of those things I was just talking about that we can get, and I think those are, is that, that's some other kind of plant. It's got to be. Alright, so we're just going to stop in here real quick, hop out, and yeah, I definitely think that's the bone splinter crap. We'll just harvest some more stuff. Is it? Yes. Alright, so we can get our pickaxe, and then we can go kind of hide ourselves away real quick, so to speak. Just getting out of sight, really. And try to build our walker. I'll go ahead and run up here real fast and get this other piece of bone that's sticking up out of the ground. Guess it's some kind of tusk. Size of it, I'd say mammoth or something like that. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously we'll probably use that walker as our means of transportation, which I'm not going to be complaining about at all. Okay, now let's go to crafting real quick. And I think at this point we probably can build. We need wooden shafts. Those are definitely in the container. Oh shit, that's a fucking walker right there. Yeah, that's a walker. See, that's the only thing I was kind of concerned about, but the fact it's parked makes me a little bit more confident about running over here. But we'll just keep an eye on it, because that is a Dahangi walker, and I don't want to get fucked over. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. And if we need to get the fuck out of here and boot scoot boogie on, we will get the fuck out. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and pop on here real quick, and let's just kind of sneak the fuck away real fast, because this thing's gonna fall and I don't want to be anywhere near it when it starts to break apart. Let's just go ahead right back down to this valley and go hide real fast. Yep, this way, this way, this way. There we go. Look at that. Alright, because we can always come out just ourselves and go ahead and try to get some stuff going. So, not that this is the best location to try to hide, but when in Rome, just gonna back us up just enough that we're in the back corner. Let's go to open the storage real quick and we'll grab this. Let's go to C. We're gonna craft a simple pickaxe. Okay, so there's the simple pickaxe. We'll put that on real quick. Simple pickaxe we'll put there, and then we can use that to grab some stone, vision powder, and we will just set ourselves up real quick. We'll consume that, go back to B, walkers, and Dahangi walker, wood, and rupu vines. Do we have wood and rupu vines? The wood, yes. Rupu vines, I don't think so. So, that kind of sucks a little bit, because it means that I have to leave and go find rupu vines. So, hopefully, we don't end up getting fucked over and killed. So, I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen once we get up here. Because like I said, that bigger walker was right over there. So we might kind of skate to this side and try to find some more Rupu. Because that walker's still there and we can see it right there in the distance. Alright, and now they probably can see us too. Is there Rupu? Yeah, it is. Although I don't just want one. We need mines, so we have to leave. This going. All right. Well, this sucks. We can do it. We can get out of here. And map-wise, where are we at? We're right here. So... yeah, we definitely want to switch back to the other walker, because this one is not going to cut it, especially trying to run away from people. We're definitely going to get screwed. So, finding some more Rupus to kill is definitely going to be something we want to do, and then maybe come back down to this valley to build the walker, since there is plentiful resources down here. But at the same time, we have to take into account that there are people on this server, so... and also, just based on that, there's people relatively close to here, since that guy was almost dead anyway. Just gonna creep up real quick and just look down. Okay, so there is a Rupu village there. We might leave our walker over here. Go jut up there real fast. Because that also might be another Rupu little hut there. So that might be some place we can grab some vines real quick. Or not. That's fine too. Ooh, no, 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 no. Fuck, that's another walker. Man. This makes it really fucking difficult. Alright. We are going to leave our walker right here, so that way we have a respawn point. Oh. apparently we don't have any armor on either, so we definitely want to go ahead and get some armor on. Alright, and we're going to just open our storage real fast. Actually, we don't have anything. Well, hi. Alright. Well, apparently there's some Rupu right there. Get them killed. Got some more fragments out of that. Gonna just kind of meander down this way. Just want to be cautious about other walkers, because obviously this is not just an empty area. Come on then. And just try to do one at a time here. Just that way so we don't get overwhelmed by Rupu. And like I said, well, I guess we are going to get two. That's fine. What the hell did we get hit by? Okay, so get this real quick. We'll loot this Rupu village. Get some more sticks right there. Go ahead and loot this bad boy real fast. Okay. Okay. Harvest that. Some more Rupu vines. Alright, so let's just go down here. There was one more village, right? We can do one more village. That'd be nice. We'll just kind of relax real fast. See what's going on. No, there isn't another village. But I feel like we're going to need more Rupu vines anyway. So it's going to be something we're going to have to get. Alright. Let's run back away real quick. Alright. So my thoughts right now are we are here. Obviously Rupu villages spawn in this entire area, but we need to be somewhere in here or here, anywhere right there actually, to build our little guy. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. What's this? Weapons, claims, containers. Alright. Let's go back out real fast. And we'll go, because we got stuff for our player. Let's go ahead and do damage up a little bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to get off because I just heard some shit fall, so I need to go see what that was. So for right now, we are going to transfer to lobby, get our